The Democratic Alliance's official overseas representatives, DA abroad, have wholly rejected the idea that white genocide actually exists in South Africa. In a statement issued on Monday morning, the organization's leader Francine Higham made it implicitly clear that the DA do not buy into the divisive narrative. Higham also labeled the Australian proposals to give South African farmers fast-track visas as discriminatory. She believes that rural crime affects all citizens of this country and not just the white farmers. DA declare their stance on white genocide. The DA abroad have made this statement in the wake of several marches and protests across the world. Demonstrations have taken place in Australian cities, as well as Antwerp in Belgium, which rally against the perceived white genocide in South Africa. The subject has come to the boil as the ANC resolved to pursue land expropriation without compensation 2 months ago. Their proposals have put some South Africans, and a majority of the farming community, on edge. The DA did reiterate their opposition to the non-compensatory model of land expropriation, though. The opposition party have always preferred the alternative of land reform, and will continue to push for a different approach to redistribution. DA abroad condemn blatantly incorrect narratives. The DA abroad strongly condemns the orchestrated narrative of a genocide in South Africa targeted at white farmers. Violent crime in South Africa is unacceptably high and it affects all South Africans, regardless of race. The DA is dedicated to ensuring that every South African feels safe and protected in our country. We are of the view that these narratives surrounding an alleged white genocide are blatantly incorrect and simply untrue. These reports are nothing more than an attempt to divide South Africans on the basis of race and to derail our country's reconciliation process. DA abroad welcome white genocide discussions. Higham and her team did move to acknowledge the concerns of both SAW citizens and expats. They even invited those on the other side of the debate to engage with the DA abroad so they could have a dialogue about the situation. Perhaps that's what this situation needs more than even. Not rhetoric, not misinformation, and certainly not anything racially divisive. South Africa needs to talk, but those in government need to give answers when they are asked questions, too.